Black Ops 6 trailers out. So I haven't watched any of the reveal for Black Ops 6 yet. So yeah, I wanted to record my reaction to the entire showcase, the whole 23-minute thing they had going on. So, you know, let's not waste any more time. I'm way too excited. All right. I'll show you the max quality. I could get it. That's sick. I saw that shot online on Twitter. I only saw a few things on Twitter, but that's about it. Ooh. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, there it is. I want to visit here one day.
We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means gameplay? I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
That's cool. That's a cool anime, that's a cool execution. You know, the gameplay reminds me a lot of Cold War and Modern Warfare. It's like a weird mix. Cleaned up Cold War, I guess.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously
executions are cool.
Every aspect.
Players, of course, here and bring
tag
the Black
sprinting
Ops style for the brand new Omni movement system.
Oh, the new Omni movement. That's what I've known about this last year, but I'm really excited to see it now, finally.
Absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
Campaign.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic that they stick in your memory long after.
I really love the Cold War going back and reliving your memories.
More dynamic moments
the missions were really cool.
More options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Kind of seems like you'd have options, what you want to do.
It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall.
I was not alive for this.
The only remaining
about 10 years later, I come around.
And there was a growing mistrust in government.
Bill Clinton, holy shit.
Across the music, television, and pop culture of the time.
Still now.
Black
Even worse now.
Ops 6 comes after the events of the Cold War.
There's the beginning.
It's directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Goat and goat.
With veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
Still mad that it's not the original voice actor, but
we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency.
Wow, that fucking god, the fidelity. Oh my god, he's ripped.
Trusts him to make.
I mean, yeah, you gotta be.
When an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Sabati Dima, a mysterious assassin.
Ooh, okay.
And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months,
you motherfucker.
Former ally may have become a new enemy.
You son of a bitch. Him and Graves are like two of my favorite new characters. And Alejandro as well.
From the one moment you'll be storming a palace, the next you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences.
Treyarch always loves doing like crazy cool shit like this. That's the fun part about arcade shooters, is you can do a lot more. That's cool. That's all right, modders. When this game comes out, I need you guys to pull all of these assets out for mod tools. I'm looking for casino models. We got to get that done.
Line them up right. You can take them both out with one shot.
Ooh. Woo!
Nice and quiet.
Your enemies will be relentless, constantly.
Well, that reminded me of Summit a lot. I don't know why that's snow.
But cut off escape routes, push on players.
That's 5. That's the Pentagon, 100%. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going back. Tell me that's not fucking 5. Tell me that's not the Pentagon. Tell me we're not going back. Tell me we're not getting 5 remastered. We're getting 5 remastered. I don't care. We're getting it. They made it already. Look, it was right there. I believe that 100%. No, that's not for certain, but I see the snow environments. Trick always nails the snow environments. I don't know how or why, but they're just so good. Looks like there's a lot of places we'll be able to go. Like we're not limited to like a certain. Oh, look at that! That looks like a Summit. It looks like Summit.
An opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
All right, northern Russia. I love snow maps. Snow maps and night maps are my 2 favorite things in Call of Duty.
As well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe.
Yeah.
RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap.
Damn.
Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife.
Oh, whatting who? Yeah, the gameplay reminds me of a really cleaned up Cold War.
The campaign is grounded campaign
dramatic.
Called the Safe House. This time, we wanted to think a little bit more broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
Sure, like the sound of that. Good view.
What's unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s.
Ooh.
This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Oh, that's cool. I love watching mocap stuff so much.
That was sick.
Yeah, it was. Finally, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single
I like her hair a lot. That was cool. Pop, 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 pop.
We've pushed ourselves
get put down,
every
kid.
corner to innovate and craft.
That's cool. That's gonna help a lot with the game. It's gonna feel a lot more fast paced. Look at that sniper
Movement
guy.
has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
With Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across
That's
the
cool.
entire game.
I wonder how that'll work.
For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like
That map looks really cool. I like the look of that map.
Enhanced supine prone in full 360
I've been waiting for them to do
range
this.
of motion.
Yeah, like Max Payne did that shit 10 years ago?
And then realize people actually move that way. What happens
all
if
the
you
time.
get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on the ground movement and everything else.
What the fuck? Developer stuff. This is a great addition for Call of Duty. This is what they need to start doing. Evolve the game. Not add useless shit we don't want. Or get rid of options that we like the minimap. The amount of gameplay they're showing is really nice. I'm really happy about that. That shows. Hey, I told you guys.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options.
Oh,
and
the menu's so clean.
Sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
Okay.
We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
Yeah, accessibility. That makes sense, you know? Not everyone wants to spend their entire life getting really good at video games, but they're cool. They're a really good feeling.
And we really love the idea of taking that thinking.
This map looks so good. I love this map.
I don't think
look how much gameplay they're showing.
I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really.
I'm definitely gonna be playing around with these settings. I'm gonna try to get a whole setting video out when the game comes out. Hope you guys understand what they mean.
Taking damage or dying.
Hey, developer stuff. All right, look. So we got, let's see, blocked out buildings, not designed. Targets probably for the weapon hip firing. certain places it'll hit. It's supposed to hit all these while it's like spraying.
Act when taking damage or dying.
So they're talking about the hit animation with this. This is gonna be great. Probably not for like players probably won't really give a shit about this, but for me, editing is gonna be so much cooler. Like there's gonna be so many more options for like cinematics. Getting the right cinematic for like the character that you want. Like if you want a character to die in a cinematic or something, being able to do like something like this, like when they react exactly how they die.
For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
That's gonna be awesome. One thing that are you changing the damages? Like are the damages completely like the same, like shoulder, chest, head, whatever like that? Because if you start adding new multipliers all over the body, it's probably gonna screw a lot of people's aim up.
Players' movement and reactions.
Doors are back. I know everyone's pretty pissed off. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh my god, look at that dive. One more time. Look at this perfect form.
Great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner.
You can shoot doors open.
Dynamic,
that's nice. It makes more sense than like, yeah, this makes a lot more sense than like mounting and stuff, because no one ever mounts on stuff unless you're shooting far away. No one mounts around a corner or anything because you're gonna get peeled like immediately. So the fact that it just kind of automatically does it, way cleaner, way better. Like mounting should be a thing, obviously, but people aren't like doing that most of the time. I'm sure they are, because obviously the real world is very different than a video game. It just doesn't work as well in a video game because you gotta be fast. You gotta be too fast, and that's not fast. Oh shit! Oh no!
Take cover!
That's a fucked up mission.
Our team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry,
this stuff is really cool.
Dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances.
One day I'm gonna sit in one of these
to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. Freshly cut, there's dirt and fingernails.
I heard gestures are coming back too. I hope they talk about that. It's gotta be zombies.
We're paying attention to every detail.
Then we show up the weapon selection right there.
I think is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise.
That looked like the
rogue operatives,
one side from Cold War.
And it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons.
The clean pistol, very Russian, I think.
We made sure to deliver.
Sorry if that's wrong. Their environments are always the best. They're very cinematic with their environments. Like blinking red lights in a building, shit like that.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Yeah, but it definitely sacrifices, like, I mean, the graphics are amazing, but they should definitely not focus on the graphics so much. This is cool. Watch.
The Black Ops 6 user, from the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean,
very Cold War-esque, but cleaner.
Players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs.
Let's go!
For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup. Or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
Exactly.
Want to play hardcore anywhere? Or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Dude, this is great. This is what we want. This is
connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome.
Yeah, everyone, it's the thing you can learn to get better at. You're like, oh wait, if I make it like here, my eyes move less. Hey, wait, I'm better. I can see my ammo. Customization, baby. What's up, dude? He's so happy. Progression. Oh my God, let's go.
We set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige.
Yes.
Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6.
Okay, Sledgehammer wanted to do it. They did want to do it, so I'll give them the break. It takes a long time to set all that up. Oh, come on. We're lagging. I don't know what's going on with my internet today. I think Sledgehammer shouldn't get any shit for this because they wanted to do this originally. They just didn't really have enough time. And I think Modern Warfare 3 is still one of like the best CODs we've gotten in a long time. And I know people are going to bitch about that and argue about that. They always do every year. Every Call of Duty gets criticized for one reason or the other, whether it's justified or not, whatever. You know, Black Ops 2 and even Modern Warfare 2, the original, were criticized heavily. Still, I'm really happy they're bringing Prestiges back. I know some people who didn't like play back in the day might not understand why they even matter, because like They're the same thing, right? No. They're fucking not. Prestiging, obviously you'll lose everything when you prestige. There's a con for a reward, you know? You have to go back to go forward. You have to re-grind. Because once you get to 55, you're done. What the fuck do you do after that? Just get attachments? I mean, that's all you really can do. And I mean, at that point, you already choose the same 5 anyways. You choose the same one. I know you do. It's a good system, but it's flawed. After a while, like, what do you do? Like, once I got the camos, I was done. There was literally nothing I wanted in the game anymore. Prestiging would have been something really cool because that actually means something. And there used to also be this thing called fresh restart where you could wipe your settings and you'd get like, sometimes it would give you, I think Black Ops 2 would give you a eraser calling card, but you could only get it from wiping all your stats, literally to level 1 prestige 0. That's the stuff that I like because I wanted to do that for a video. Honestly, I wanted to do that to get some of the camos again, just because it was fun to do that. You know, I don't want to buy the game again, but I loved going for the camos so much. It was when I had a clear grind, something to go for, is when I just couldn't stop playing. It went back to it.
More rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player
so much
level will
gameplay.
have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relapse
How many
gear,
though?
and go through the leveling journey again.
How many though?
Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestige.
Let's go!
With the players who make it through prestige 10 aren't done.
Oh, those are all there.
Instead, they'll graduate
games.
into prestige master with 1,000 additional levels to
Ooh,
climb through.
I got that dog in me. Oh, I'm about to have that dog in me.
The full prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Thank you. That's all it takes. All it takes. So simple. So simple. Why am I lagging? My internet's lagging like a bitch. I don't know why. This is not fun, guys. We have like not even 5 more minutes. All right, here we go.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6.
Dude, holy shit, finally.
But of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
That we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
Yeah.
Fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Yeah, come on now. Yeah, it wouldn't be Treyarch without zombies. And there's our 4 new cast. Holy shit. Yeah, here's the island map I was talking about.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it.
It's back.
We're excited to
like
announce
it never
that
went
there will
anywhere.
be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to
as you guys can see
Zombies,
right here.
Where every
They're
map
teasing
is
a little
packed full of
something.
deadly enemies and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies.
Oh, that's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Round base with like the new movement. That's all I wanted for so long.
This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Oh, I can't wait.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
Oh, they're doing Call of Duty Next again? So August 28th also.
Stay tuned for details.
Oh, this sniper, look at that. Oh, that's an upgraded L96 right there. It's like a Locust L96. Oh. Yeah, so what did you say?
Reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be at Call of Duty Next. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna be there. They're not gonna invite me.
And watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6
What's your favorite YouTuber react to everyone playing Black Ops 6?
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our
It's gonna be cool. The last event was pretty cool. I'm sure they can do it a lot better this time.
Launch. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Oh.
The team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
I love when they show all that stuff, man.
Key ingredient from movement to shooting to footsteps.
This looks really good. The fact that they showed this much gameplay and I'm still hyped.
The triumphant return of round-based zombies.
Yes. Even though it shouldn't have been a return, it should have been there.
All 3 game modes.
Whatever.
The game officially launches on October 25th.
All right, so October 25th. Damn. Can I even show that on YouTube? Okay, like ammo conversion, stuff like that. All the stuff we know and love. There he is. Oh, and get the, what do we get? Oh, hold on. Calm down. Well, I can't see it now. I don't care. Oh, yeah, you get a bunch of cool skins if you pre-order the Vault Edition, I guess. Honestly, Black Ops 6 looks really good. I honestly am really, I'm excited about this. I don't know about you guys, but I've always been a sucker for like that Treyarch style of like Call of Duty. I love Black Ops 1. It's my favorite Call of Duty. It seems like a lot of the changes they made were actually meaningful, like genuinely. Like there wasn't, so far everything looks great. I haven't seen one thing that I don't like. However, I'm sure it's not gonna all be perfect. You know, not everything is. I'm excited to see how the Omni movement works, like the omnidirectional, but I am curious at how it'll change, like how it'll change gameplay, if it'll be like a worse edition or a better one, you know? It's a good argument to make. I think it'll be better. I mean, I play like Max Payne a little bit and stuff like that. I love those kind of games where you can, like that kind of movement I think is so much more freeing. And with like with all the sliding and everything, it kind of just makes sense. And I think it'll make for a lot of crazy clips and a lot of just cool engagements that people will actually really like. I think this is gonna be a good game. Like genuinely, I do believe this will be a good game. Now, everyone says it every year, and I've been around the community a long time. I've heard all of it. I've seen all of it. I've seen every game gets criticized every year, no matter what, no matter if it's good or bad. Black Ops 2 got criticized. Modern Warfare 2 was criticized heavily, actually. All these games have been criticized in their time. Now, there is some things that I don't agree with the development. Like, obviously we were in a rough spot for Call of Duty. They weren't making any meaningful changes. It seemed like there was a huge disconnect between the community and what the devs wanted. But I'm really starting to see like developers are really seeing like what players want. There's more like real-time feedback. Sledgehammer for the last game has been talking so much to all the fans and all that. They've been constantly talking about the decisions they make, why they're changing it. I always love Treyarch. I know there's gonna be a good game. Honestly, I've loved all Treyarch games. I don't think I've hated any of them. Even BO4 I like. No, it wasn't perfect, but shit, I really liked it. Like I still have great memories on it. I love the realism with that Infinity we're just going with and all that, and Sledgehammer kind of like going both back and forth. But man, I love this. There's so much more they can do. And I mean, Black Ops 1 is one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. Black Ops 2, probably my second favorite. I don't know. Memory wise, I think Black Ops 2 might take it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I mean, this is gonna be so cool. I cannot wait. I can't wait. The maps look great. We gotta see this. Look at that. Ugh. Yeah, there's definitely been a big cleanup with like their animations. That was one of the things that got criticized a lot, especially in Cold War. Their DLC guns were so big. The Kiparus reload animation was, I mean, that was abysmal, man. No one would put that on their resume. That's for sure. There's definitely been, I've noticed a lot of cleaning up, and I like look at the fingernail. Like there's like depth in the fingernails. Like go look at your hand. Look at that guy's hand. Damn. But there's been a huge cleanup, and I'm excited to see like gestures come back. I know that was one of the things that one of the leakers talked about, and I mean they've gotten everything right so far. So I definitely believe these guys. I definitely believe their sources where they're getting their information is legit. And they did say gestures were coming back. I didn't see them talk about it at all in this. It's kind of a small feature. I'm sure they don't really like want to like advertise it because I'm sure they don't think anyone cares. I care. The fact that I could hit them with a thumbs up again, dude. You know how toxic it is to just. It's so toxic. You just. Nice. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the whole trailer. What do you guys think of the whole event? I'm excited. I can't wait for this game. I'm going to make a lot of content when it comes out. So make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I think I'm wearing the wrong headphones. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.